Mr. President, South Africa wishes to reiterate its unequivocal and strong support for the United Nations missions for the referendum in Western Sahara, MINURSO, established by this Council through Resolution 690 in 1991. That is the beginning of the issue. We recall that MINURSO was primarily created to facilitate the holding of the referendum in Western Sahara, to enable its people to realize their right to self-determination. That is the beginning. We also wish to emphasize our firm support for the political process facilitated by the Secretary General's good offices through the personal envoy, Mr. Hans Kula. We express our appreciation for the work he is undertaking, as well as efforts of the Special Representative and Head of MINURSO, Mr. Colin Stewart. The role of the Security Council in supporting the personal envoy and the SRSG in the discharge of their respective mandates, is critical in seeking a solution to the situation in Western Sahara. Mr. President, although these resolutions contains numerous paragraphs which South Africa can agree, there remain several elements of concern to our delegations. This includes the following. 1, the current text, as it stands, is not balanced, and it does not provide a true reflection of the efforts undertaken by the two parties. Morocco and Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic, which are both members of African Union. The mandate as approved tends to favor one party over the other, which is not conducive to a neutral political process. 2, the use of terms such as realistic and realism, as well as additional reference to compromise, are of concern to us. It is unclear as to what is meant by these terms, as the principle of self-determination for the people of Western Sahara is well established by numerous United Nations and General Assembly resolutions, Security Council resolution, as I said at the beginning. We should not in any way be diluting this principle through unclear and unambiguous terms and language. This Council must reaffirm its commitment to the right to self-determination for the people of Western Sahara in an unqualified manner. 3, the resolution should not try to unduly influence the direction of the political process, nor should it try to preempt any final status of the negotiations. 4, South Africa regrets that this country continues to resist a human rights monetary mandate for MINURSO. This is despite the fact that many around this table eagerly propose such mechanism in other mandates, without exception. We have not seen the same vigor, determination in terms of MINURSO, thus creating the impression that the human rights of the people of Western Sahara are not held in the same regard as those of other people elsewhere in the world. This lack of consistency undermines this Council's credibility. Lastly, we wish to note that the text must differentiate between the parties to the conflict, which are Morocco and Frente Polisario, and neighboring states, Algeria and Mauritania. Mr. President, we wish to reiterate that the Council working methods on this matter whereby it delegates responsibility to the group of friends, remain a serious point of concern to South Africa. We have consistently raised this issue as problematic, particularly the unrepresentative nature of this group, which does not include a single African member of the Council, despite this being an African issue. This is, again, an example of an African issue being decided by those that are not from our continent. It's an unjust issue. Mr. President, South Africa wish to reiterate our principled position on the situation in Western Sahara, which remained the last colony on the African continent, listed as a non-safeguarding territory by the United Nations. Our own national experience has taught us that the value of international solidarity, which brought down the repressive system of apartheid. In the same respect, it is international solidarity that will realize the foremost aspiration of people of Western Sahara, which is to be independent and free at some time in history. It is for this reason that the South African Development Community, SADC, recently hosted a solidarity conference with Sahrawi people. As long as Sahrawi people do not enjoy their basic right to self-determination, they are denied the opportunity to develop, prosper, and enjoy a brighter future. People that continue to live with uncertainty, either living under colonialism or in refugee camps, are severely disadvantaged. The two Council must take up its responsibility to ensure that through a neutral, balanced approach, it assists the parties to move towards a mutually acceptable situation, settlement. Mr. President, in considering this text before us, South Africa seriously considered not supporting this resolution. That's why we abstained. As we have stated, the draft resolution on MINURSO continued to be dealt with in an opaque and non-inclusive manner. Council members are not provided adequate time or opportunity to meaningfully negotiate the text. It's a fait accompli by the pen holder and their supporters. This prevents Council members from effectively exercising the mandate entrusted to us by the General Assembly to contribute to the maintenance of international peace and security. Specifically, though, the draft before us does renew the mandate of MINURSO, and then we endorse that for the next 6 months. And the political process embarked upon by the Secretary General Personal Envoy, which we support. Lastly, Mr. President, we wish the people of Morocco and Western Sahara a very fruitful, constructive, and hopefully a happy ending in their political negotiations through Geneva 3, 4, 5, 6. This Council role is to accompany them, is to assist them to find this settlement. We hope as South Africans that there will be a settlement one day in Sahara. Morocco is a very substantial African member state. We need Morocco to come and play its role in the political and economic integration of Africa. And Sahara people living in freedom, like all of us. Thank you, Mr. President.